All right, so we're gonna do some page makeovers live. I like doing these. Okay, first one, Angela sent this one in. Couple things here. First and foremost, text is way too big. On mobile, it will look terrible. You need to reduce the size of the text big time on this. Because if you put this on a cell phone, it will be blown out. You won't be able to read it on a cell phone. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind when you're doing this. Also, we're going to darken the opacity of the background box. As soon as I do that, notice how much the text starts to stand out. And we don't care if this woman isn't seen because we're going to get rid of her anyway. Fill in the form for D. This is just way too big. I don't know why you would make it so big. It doesn't make it look like a good. It doesn't make it look like a professional page. And then click here again. Way too big. You should reduce this down to make it look like a button. And then on the here, you got a capital C and a small H. I would correct that and make an H. Also, if you're going to do a picture background like this, what I would do, I'm going to just get rid of my bookmarks here so you get more page, is I would look for a image. Maybe they are sometimes hard to find, but you want to find an image that has a transparent background. So if I do a Google search for money and then images like this, and then I'm going to search for a PNG. You want to make sure you're not using anything copyrighted too. Like this woman in the background, I don't know if that's a copyrighted image or not, and you don't want to get sued using a copyrighted image. So you can actually hit tools and look at your usage rights here. But I'm going to just grab anything here for a minute. Let's see if this is one. So when you pull them up, sometimes these are transparent, sometimes they're not, meaning sometimes you'll see the checkerboard background. So that means it wouldn't be transparent. So if you're trying to get a money image across, for example, that one is transparent. See, so you don't have a box, a full picture. It actually looks a lot better on the page. This is a very big image, so we're going to go down to 25% and hit save. So what we've done is we've reduced everything. And now let's take in our background. This woman, a company delivers your results. That doesn't really say anything. If you really wanted to talk money or something, maybe you need like a luxury car or something in the background, something that says results. What does this woman have to say about results? You know what I mean? You got to think about that when you're writing ad copy, and you have money is shows results, okay? But what does this woman have to do with results? No one knows. So it doesn't make much sense as far as getting conversions. So maybe I'll come in here and try to find something. I mean, I could go right to our money backgrounds, but we already added money. Since we already added money there, I'm just gonna like build on top of that, and maybe do something like with a luxury car, or something that's something that says lifestyle, something that says team, because that's what you're trying to convey here is um, you have this team that can make people successful. Well, what screams success? You know, and that's kind of what you want to think about when you're building a page, even something like this, Ferrari right here. I like that. It's not really showing a lot of the Ferrari, but you have the money, and it just comes across as cool. And then if you're going to pull a background like that, maybe you want to get into pulling in the colors. It's like this reddish orange color here, maybe. That's more orange. Let's go more into red. That's still a little bit orangey. There we go. One thing is your background shadows too. Use the spread tool on your background shadows, and you know do that. I might make the button red too, so I'll just come down here, grab this code, and come here in the button, click on background, do that, and maybe I make, yeah, that's fine. I don't love this font right here. It's just Fugazi. Let me try a different font. I think that's the same one. I do not like a lot of small letter. I don't like. I like all caps when I do my pages. All caps just look a lot better than this. Um, but since you did these kind of letters, maybe just do something a little bit different that is a little bit more readable. But I would go back in here and change this to maybe all caps too. And then I think that page looks a lot better than some lady we don't know what it is. Again, let me show you what it was before. So we have this page here. Before it looked like this. Super big text that isn't going to show good on mobile. The button's going to blow out on mobile. This will definitely blow out on mobile. A woman that we really don't know who is. Is that Amy Klobuchar, the politician? I don't even know who that is. And you see this picture here is all right. You got a picture in the money there. But when you compare it to that, transparent, you got the car with the lifestyle, a little bit more colors. We darken up the opacity so you can read it. I think this page will convert better. Okay, so I'm going to hit save on that one. That one's done. Let's see who else wanted. I'm going to just open up and see who else wanted a page looked at here. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the next page we're going to do. It's really goofy how you have it set up. With this template isn't great because you have everything on the left and nothing on the right. So let me put you in, and then we'll go to this page. Let's see here. So log in as you. Let's go to your page. Trade 32. I'm going to just do a search for it. A lot of you don't realize you can just search for pages, and when you do, they'll come right up. Makes it a lot easier. Okay. You have some weird stuff going on too. It looks like, let me look at this. See how this is a black shadow? Now let's look at this. Text shadows. It's black, but man, it looks almost like it's bluish. I mean, it's just got a weird tint to it. What I would do is, I just don't like this template at all. I mean, I would add stuff over here. Millionaires are made trading every day, trading forex and cryptocurrency. First and foremost, look at the shadow that you have here. One little switch on your shadow. If you use this spread tool, watch. It looks a million times better. Okay. I would also probably use a different font here. Something a little bit more bold that makes a really good headline, like a Fugaz. See how it's instantly more readable? And your text shadow, I don't know why, it's looking almost blue. It's not looking black. Maybe it's the template itself. I'm not sure. Reduce that a little bit in size. And millionaires are made every day trading the forex and crypto. I mean, the BMW is cool. But this is a forex page. Okay, so let me see what this is. Maybe we'll drop in some more text over here just to even it up. Our Forex Academy shows you.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, shut up, dude. What trades to make. All you need to do is copy and paste. Okay, now you might be looking at that and saying, wow, I can't even read that. Not meant to yet. Our Forex Academy shows you what to trade. Let's see, we're going to fix this. Shows you what trades to make. All you need to do is copy and paste. I actually like this white compared to this yellow. I think it pops out a lot more. Fugazi will be a little bit better, a little bit more readable. Just fixing, I mean, you could just tell sometimes just changing the font around will be a little bit different. You know, you could do things like this if you want to just swap it up a little bit and pop. Like we have this blue theme over here. Let's see how this looks. I'm going to just fill out the form. This form for more info. I'm not sure what that video is. What is Forex? I don't know if that's the greatest video that they have for Tradera. I've seen some pretty good Tradera videos. I'm not really sure if that's the one that it is. There we go. That's what we're missing. All right, that blue's just a little bit too dark. Maybe we'll change it to this Forex green color that matches the video here. And you know what? Edit content. Let's see where this is going. I think the form might look better on the left. Let me see. Because the arrow is going to point at the video. Or, actually, let's leave this form over here. All right, and it actually already set itself up to go to where it's supposed to go. And the blue button does look better on this. Click here. What I want to do is maybe move this video to the right, just so this page looks a little bit more consistent. The way it's set up. Whoops, I chose a picture instead of a video. Did it again. Just so you know, this is where you can control. Controls are off. If you want people to be able to fast forward and stuff, you turn controls off. If you don't, turn that off. Okay? Hit save. Now delete this over here. And I think this page looks way better. Okay? That everything's lined up a little bit better. So before, it looked like this. Basically everything down one side, really empty right here. You know, the shadows weren't masked. This almost looks like a different color. This is hard to read. And now we got this. It's a little bit easier to read. A little bit more sexy, okay? Let's save that. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Hopefully you guys like these before and afters. Get with a person, you know, if they want to share them with you. Yes, but share codes here. Let's see who else wants one here. I'll do one more. I'm just going to talk about this one and show you what I would do here. Okay? All right, let me get out of these couple pages here. Go in to this account. Okay. I'm going to look at what this page this guy has done. It's not necessarily a bad page, but um, impact. New version. Okay, here it is. All right. First of all, you're using a background here that's text shadows purple. I would change that maybe to like a lighter blue. And then do that. Already looks a lot better. Okay. Also, like italicizing stuff above videos looks pretty cool too. Um, as you scroll, sometimes it gets a little harder to see, like this black. So either lighten up the background or maybe make this white. So you got one video, two video, three video, okay, four video. That's fine. One thing is your button is way too huge. We're going to reduce that because on mobile, it'll be way too big. Okay. Now testimonials. I'd either take a lot of these and put them all into one video instead because there's just way too many. Most people, all right, you've already had people watch one. Let's see. You've already had people watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Then you come here. Now you go down to videos. Watch this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a little much. I'd pick maybe one or two tops and do that. 13, I just don't think people are going to watch 13 different videos. And again, this button is way too big. If you actually look at this on a mobile phone, it will look ridiculous. It won't look like a button. So how do we fix that? We bring it down. We make it look like a normal button size. And that's how you fix that. But I don't know if everybody's going to watch. I mean, this is one of the longest funnels I've ever seen, 13 videos. You know, maybe what you can do if you're good at videos, I don't know if you are or not, is I would take all these individual videos and basically make them into one video. Watch our testimonial reel like we do at TCP. We have a lot of different videos. That's what I would do. All right, everyone. That was fun, and I'll hit save on this, and we'll continue to do some more before and afters. You know, I like to do a few every week. All right, talk to you later.